Okay, hello and welcome to another Vanguard Dear Days 2 episode. Let's just get straight into it. So, you can purchase cards and supplies in the card shop in exchange for VP. There is a card shop called Rasen in the story mode of Vanguard Dear Days 2. VP is short for Vanguard Point, and it can be earned from story mode or various fight modes. In addition, this title offers special designed sleeves as purchased downloadable content, as well as card sets for those who want to collect cards more quickly. So here are the packs. What one do we want to buy? Because we have an okay amount of VP, we should probably buy packs and stuff, right? Well, it says recommended is this one. It's annoying, I bought the keter starter deck with the hopes that I'd actually be playing Dark States. Vintage? What the hell is vintage? Oh! Oh wow, they really meant it when they said, wait, what? You can just use, but surely those will be power crept, right? I guess they won't be power crept because they'll be their own game mode, right? That's weird. Bushiroad? Probably should have made this an entire game, is what I would have said. I think you would have probably got more sales on this if you made this part here its own entire game. Yeah, I mean, that's what Vanguard Zero kind of was, but, I mean, Vanguard Zero didn't have guarding, so, like, you know. 800 VP per pack, which means I can afford a couple. So, I guess I want to be getting Keter Sanctuary. Yeah, let's just buy 2 packs. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Let's find out what the cards are together, huh? I'm assuming it wants me to buy packs, because I imagine the more packs and stuff I buy, the easier the actual fights in the story mode will be. This is, oh my god, they ripped Yu-Gi-Oh off. Wow. Okay. I get it. Pack opening animation can only be so unique, but wow, that was like the exact one that Yu-Gi-Oh uses. The only difference is that the cards are in 2 rows here instead of 1. Wait, that's like a really rare one, isn't it? I'm not even like reacting to the cards. Perfect God, that's good. But yeah, no, one of those looks like super rare. Yeah, that's fine. Rezael. It's looking like an angel. Not an angel feather though, just an angel. It looks more royal paladin in regards to aesthetics than an angel feather would. Rarity CEC. I don't remember if that's a thing that I know about. It's a grade 3 and it seems like one of the higher rarity cards, so this is probably our boss unit, right? When this unit attacks a Vanguard, counterblast, choose up to 2 cards from your drop with different grades and a total grade less than or equal to the number of cards in your damage zone and call them to rare guard. Okay, I think I get that. That seems like a very Angel Feather ability, actually. Yeah, from your damage zone? To be fair, you're calling the cards from your drop. If you were calling the cards from your damage zone, then it would be really Angel Feather. Activate ability, Divine Skill. What the hell is a Divine Skill? Vanguard, Soul Blast, return all crits from your drop to the deck. I guess it'd be trigger? That's not what the crit trigger logo is, that's just what the crit logo is. And this unit gets 1 drive check until the end of turn. Until the end of this fight, you cannot ride units without Rezael and its card name. When your damage check reveals a trigger unit other than a heal trigger. Okay, so it probably is a crit trigger then, because the heal trigger thing they're using looks similar. If your damage zone has 5 or more cards, choose a card, heal it, and you lose this ability. So you're basically cycling crit triggers back into your deck, giving yourself more drive checks, and then using those drive checks to pull the trigger, basically. That's what I'm assuming that is. That's not bad. I wouldn't mind playing that, actually. I might put that in my deck, I guess. During your turn, if your order zone has 3 or more monitored Trist, all of your units with undercover in their name gets 5,000 attack. Once per turn, Energy Blast. See, I like the other card because it didn't use that stupid fucking ability. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to the same number of cards as the number of monitored Trist without any undercover gauges in your order zone from among them. Put 1 face down as an undercover gauge on each monitored Trist without any undercover gauges and shuffle the deck. Automatic ability, when this unit attacks, Counterblast 1, choose up to 2 cards with undercover in their card names from the undercover gauge and call them each to a rare guard in the same column. Okay, I don't like that one as much, so the other one is going to be our Rezael. Rezael is probably going to be our boss unit. During the battle, this unit boosted if you have a grade 3 or higher Vanguard with Lyell in its name. This unit gets 5,000 attack. When this unit boosts a grade 3 or higher Vanguard with Lyell in its name, this unit gets 2,000 until the end of that battle. Soul Blast 1, choose up to one card with the same card name as any other units from drop, put it to the bottom of the deck, use one of your units, and it gets 5,000 until the end turn. Okay, I don't think I have anything with Lyell, right? It certainly wouldn't be this, right? Yeah. I have too many of this, so this is probably not a very good one then. Griffey unit, yeah. It's very vanilla. Ooh, this one's like a holographic one. Monitor trick. Oh, this is the one the other card not wanted, right? After a set order is played, put it in the order zone. This card can be played from the drop, and play this if you have a Vanguard undercover in its card name. What the fuck are you talking about? Wait, this card can be played from the drop and play this if you have a Vanguard. So basically you could just always play it, right? I see. As long as you have the right Vanguard. When this card is put into the order zone, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to one card from among them, put it face down as this card's undercover Guys, bushiroad, might want to make a second tutorial fight that actually teaches me the game here. Okay, I'm not gonna bother looking at the rest. Alright. I guess we're probably gonna want, I'm imagining with a lot of card game... oh, cool. Neat. I'm imagining just like with every other card game, video game, what we're doing is we're doing fights so that we can afford packs, so that we can get cards to put in our deck, so that we can win fights, right? So basically, we've opened our packs. Now we can put those cards that we just pulled into our deck. Wow, these boxes are aggressively ugly. This one's not so much. But the ones at the top were. Wow, there's a lot here. I guess I could afford to get some accessories, although I probably shouldn't go overboard with it because I want to be affording cards. I don't want to get skill issued. Wow, there's a lot here. Got sleeves. These are the same sleeves they used in Vanguard 0, I think. And then these are the overdressed sleeves. Oh, the blackout sleeves, cute. I'm assuming you can buy separate sleeves for your deck and ride deck, hopefully. Oh wow, yeah, and then these are like the retro fucking sleeves. That's cool. Bear in mind, I know other Vanguard YouTubers and stuff will be playing through this game like as efficiently as possible because they like know everything. I know it's been like 10 minutes and I'm still in the store, but that's just what we're doing. We're chilling, we're figuring things. Wow, there's so many sleeves here. But yeah, we're just chilling and figuring things out as we go. So hopefully you're down for a more, I was gonna say chill playthrough. That's a lie. I spent the first 3 minutes of the first part screaming about a typo. This isn't that chill. No character sleeves, huh? Oh, okay, you buy playmats. Are any of these not aggressively ugly? Not really. They're kind of all ugly. That's a shame. I thought the Master Duel was ugly, and Master Duel kind of is ugly, but like, wow, this is uglier. How difficult would it be to just have people playing on real playmats that you'd use in real life on like a table? Vanguard circles. Okay, so you can swap out how the actual like circles look. That's kind of cool, I guess. Not really worth spending my currency on, but you know, I wouldn't mind having like a white Vanguard circle and like pink Vanguard circles. That could look cute. But yeah, nothing here that I'm really wanting to spend anything on other than cards, I guess. So I can go to menu and then deck. Explaining the deck edit. I mean, yeah, that sure is what you're doing. For a new deck, select a format and a nation from the deck list and add cards. Cool. To edit an existing deck, use a deck recipe for easy creation. Decks can be created from recipes, can be freely edited. Yep. You add a card to the main deck, move the cursor over the card you own on the right side of the screen and press Z. Or hopefully just click. Add a card to the right deck, press Q to change the destination for card additions. Pressing Q again will return to the main deck. You can narrow down displayed cards with text using the A or filter search with W. Use S to sort owned cards. Pressing N allows you to display cards related to the one the cursor is currently on. Right, okay. Number of cards added to the deck is summarized by the grade and card type in the lower left corner. When the deck is complete, save with B. If the deck does not meet the deck building rules, an error message will be displayed. You can save a deck that does not meet building rules, but it cannot be used in fights until the rules are met. So yeah, 50 cards plus a 4-card right deck, yep. 16 triggers, up to 4 copies of the same card name, up to 8 copies of each critical, draw, and front triggers, only 1 over trigger. Yay! There's our confirmation! Over triggers are so back. They weren't mentioned whatsoever by the game in the first episode, but I just kept referencing them myself anyway because I knew there was no way they actually got rid of them. I would have definitely heard about that. I may not have heard of Energy or whatever the hell Divines is or anything like that, but I definitely would have heard if they got rid of the over trigger. You can preview the deck, change sleeves and deck holders, and set your favorite cards as the key card. Customize your own deck and enjoy the fight. By setting a premium card with a glittering effect as the key card, you can enjoy special effects in various scenes. I see. Okay, let's take this deck and edit it. Let's change... I don't have any accessories, right? Yeah, deck holder. Okay, that's what the character sleeves are. Gotcha. I see. Well, I mean... Cool. Okay, neat. Sub sleeve. Okay, so that'll be the right deck sleeve. I see. I don't really have any I like. And then fighter. Oh, you can unlock fighters, huh? I thought I was stuck with this character. I see. Okay. Pretty happy with that stuff. Now I can go in there again and actually edit deck. So basically, I don't know anything about modern Vanguard deck building. So I'm going to literally just take this deck and then swap out cards with other cards that look like outright better versions of them instead of building an actually good deck. Let's do angles just to, you know, because the spelling in this game is so just good that, yeah, okay, so how do I move something to my right deck? It's not making me use my keyboard, right? Q did something. Oh, Q did, it's Q! Why would it be Q? Q? Okay, so now I can, it was like, please tell me there's a way of only showing cards I own, right? Only cards I own, please. So luckily this seems like a pretty vanilla deck. Like, I can probably just put whatever I want with this, right? There's like nothing it seems to particularly, I mean, obviously there are going to be cards that help boost this thing, but like, to use this thing's ability, I can just kind of use it with whatever. Mainly crits though, so I should prioritize putting crits in here. So you can have up to 8 of each trigger. I want crit triggers now. We have a over trigger, right? Right? Why wouldn't we have an over trigger? Why wouldn't we have an over trigger? Guys, why did you not put the over trigger in by default? It's like the best card in the game. I guess we're getting rid of a draw then. Get rid of that and replace it with one that actually has an effect. Lol. Okay, I have an over trigger. Which one is the best though? Because they seem to all have abilities. Draw up to 1 card for every 2 of your opponent's open circles in total of their rare guard and guard circle. Retire all of your opponent's rare guards and guardians. Yeah, that's probably the best one. I guess I could just sit here and read the rest of them. End of turn, you can get drive checks for the battles you used rare guards. For the rare... I see. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one considering I'm trying to draw crits, so maybe that one's the one to go for. I don't know. I didn't look up any deck lists. Because I'm a dumbass. Choose one of your rare guards and it gets a new effect. At the end of battle, when this unit attacks, stand this unit. If you do not choose a card, draw a card. That seems okay. That means it's probably the best one then, isn't it? You may choose up to 1 card from your damage zone, put it into hand. Use up to 1 card from your hand, call it to rare guard. That seems to synergize. I mean, it's the same effect though as this thing, right? I think I'm pretty happy with this. I could continue editing the deck, but like, I'm gonna be here all day if I do. I think this is probably fine. What do you mean? Which card do I not own? I genuinely don't know which card I don't own. Which card do I not own? I don't understand. Please tell me. Game? I'm struggling here. Wait, now it's let me... What happened there? I'm so confused. And the worst part is I'm gonna look like an idiot. Now I can change accessories, key card, and change it to my actual one. Okay, I don't know how much of that made it into the fucking video. But that was very frustrating. That might be one of the most frustrating deck builder menus I've ever used. And I don't know if that's like actually a thing. Okay, in side stories you can enjoy the adventures of not only Yuki and Ottawa, but also the stories of Yu Kondo, Miyoda Akina, or the vintage fights. By changing the character you control, you can enjoy their stories. The characters can be changed from the menu in the map. The deck you have can be used even if you change character you control. Okay, that's nice. Hello. Why not have a picture of Aichi for the vintage fight one? Why the same character twice? I don't understand. Well, I'm not gonna do that yet. Let's play the game now. Okay, let's begin the 10th anniversary celebration of the founding of the card shop Osen. The special fight party for Team Setsu Getsuko. There will be 3 fights. I've already made the brackets in advance. Is everyone ready? The first opponent is, it's me. Rasen. Why do you look so happy? Oh, sorry. It reminds me of when I played Vanguard with you here, sis. Oh yeah, when I fought for the first time, you were my opponent, Rasen. I will win again. You've got some nerve, huh? But I don't plan on losing. Okay, grammar has improved substantially here. That's really good. Either that or I've built like a resistance to it and I'm not noticing it anymore. Maybe I'm getting dumber. Right, rock, paper, scissors. Great. This is why I love rock, paper, scissors. Because you can get draws. Just coin flip, please. Okay, so let's reveal that I don't actually... So I like having a perfect guard. But I think the trick was to have like an even level of grades, right? Let's just get rid of that. We want the trigger back in the deck for sure. But that's probably fine. God, I just remembered I have to actually play Cardfight Vanguard, right, of course. This and the deck building is revealing that like I'm not actually good at this game, especially after taking a break. So this is gonna be pretty rough. But hey! Okay. So I want to ride this from my right deck. Yep, that makes sense. And I'm wanting to get rid of... I probably do want to get rid of a vanilla one. Oh, I've got 2 of the same card. I could so do that. Yep. Oh, go away. This unit is ruled upon if you went second draw. Yes, I can do that. I like drawing card. Okay, so now I can play other cards. It's my turn and I'm going second, so I can attack. I think it's probably for the best that I don't really place too much out for now, because I just don't really see a reason to. I'm probably only going to get 1 attack through anyway. So I'd rather save these cards. So let's just end the phase immediately. Right? I'm going to make some mistakes. It's okay. Hopefully this game isn't too difficult. I guess this is a sequel, so it might be harder than the first game was. Crit! Nice! Awesome! 2 damage. Confirm? Nice! Okay, crit, good. You know what? I like using this deck because it relies so heavily on crits, so I can just do the damage easily. Does mean I'm probably going to struggle with draw power at least a little bit. I guess my energy is going to help with that. I don't like how weirdly delayed the animations are there, by the way. Like, it took them a sec to do the second damage check. Just, it would be nice if it went a little bit smoother. Okay, so he's calling plant tokens. So he's basically using, like, neo-nectars, basically. I know that clans don't exist anymore, but I know that nations have archetypes that play similar to the clans. So I'm just comparing. 15,000 versus 18,000, so I would need like 10,000 basically. That's 5,000, 5,000. I don't think that's worth it. Especially because I haven't taken anything in yet anyway. So I can probably just... I would want to take damage so I can counterblast later, right? I should only start guarding once I've got like 3 or 4 damage. And then once I've hit that, I should guard basically every time that I'm able to. Crit trigger again? Wow. Are we sure I shuffled my deck? Fucking game. The controls in this game are just so awkward. It just doesn't feel right. Okay. So now I'm gonna want to ride my grade 2. Like so. And now, I'd probably want to get rid of one of my grade 2s, because I've got a few of those. Let's see. When this is discarded from hand during your ride phase. Oh, well, perfect. Okay, I'll use that one then. And then that should let me draw a card. And then I should Soul Blast. Sure. Oh, I need to Soul Blast both of them? Yeah, okay. Gotcha. I can read. It's fine. We can do that. We could so win this. It's easy. When this unit is rode upon by Calming Silence Swift Elm, reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is a grade 2 or less normal unit, you may call it to a Rezael circle. If you do not call a card, put the revealed card into your hand. Oh, so I don't want to get a trigger then. Choose a card from your hand and discard it. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay, so I got one. So that's a grade 2. Oh, awesome. Perfect. Okay, so now I want to get my hand open. I should probably put the other grade. Yeah, I kind of want to. Because then I can put it here. And then I probably want something behind my Vanguard as well. Like so. Now the idea is that if I end this phase... Now let's attack the Vanguard with this one. That should hopefully go through, or not. Oh, and I was gonna kill that one anyway later. That's why I put 2 front ones out. Idiot. That's fine, he just delayed the inevitable, because I was gonna do that anyway, but with this one. Yep. Take the damage. And then the hope is that I can boost to this one and still get it through even without a trigger. That's the hope. But obviously not guaranteed. Like so. So hopefully... Yeah, he's not going to guard, so I don't even need a trigger. And I didn't get one, so that's fine. Alright, awesome. I'd say we're doing alright so far. Although we haven't seen his boss unit yet, so... He's already at 4 damage. Okay, maybe this game's easier than I thought it would be. I was worried it'd be like really hard because I wasn't familiar with like the recent cards and stuff, but... It seems like the starter deck it gives you is like just good enough to do the first few duels anyway. Hopefully. 18,000. I think... I mean, I've only got 1 damage. I'll guard the one from his rare guard if it goes for the Vanguard instead. So I'm just not going to guard. I can take this one. It's okay. If he doesn't get a crit, then I'm like super Gucci. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I can take that. Oh, check the perfect guard. That's not good. Oh, he's using a skill. Oh, that's annoying. That's gonna be annoying to guard. So I need 13k. I mean, I could use just one of my triggers, I guess, couldn't I? Sure, why not? That's enough, right? That's enough. So I'm only at 2 while he's at 4. Okay, now I can call my boss unit. What one do I want to get rid of? Probably one of the grade 2s again, because I've already got plenty. I want to stick onto everything else for guarding and placing in the rare, right? So do we have any... That one's probably fine to place out. Yeah, 8,000 attack. Oh, it's yeah, okay. Let's place that one out. Behind, yeah, one of my units. Might wanna... This is glowing, which is, yeah, making me think I can use an effect. Cool, I used the divine skill. I don't know how you activate a divine skill, but I guess I just did. Okay. Now, do I want to place out... Not really, because I can't really afford to. Okay. That's annoying. That means we just have one useless... Unless we get a trigger. I guess I can attack with the Vanguard, and then if I get a trigger that I don't need for the Vanguard, I can just put it on the Rare Guard and take out his other Rare Guard, right? That's probably an okay strategy. So let's end phase. Yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack first with this, which he might block. Oh yeah, he's getting rid of Rare Guards. Up his power. I see. If I read the card, I probably would have known that, but I just didn't think to. That's fine. In fact, let's read the card. Once per turn, Soul Blast. Call it to free plant tokens to Rare Guard. When this unit is attacked, retire one or more of your tokens. This unit gets 5,000. I see. So yeah, if I read that, I would have known. Well, he doesn't have any more to retire, so I can just swing. Like so. When this unit attacks, Counterblast, choose up to 2 cards from your drop with different grades and total grade less than equal to the number of cards in your damage zone. Call them to Rare Guard. Yes, let's do that. Select a card to Counterblast. Do that one. And then I can call these. I want to call a grade 1, don't I? Probably, because then I can boost with it. Oh, I could call a bunch. Oh, if I call a grade 2, I can swing again, can't I? Oh, shit, I remember. Right? Or is it not letting me? It's because I don't have any spaces. Damn, I was hoping I could call over the rested one. Okay, so I need to pull a trigger. That's fine, I've got 2 trigger checks. I can super do that, can't I? Yeah, told you. Knew it! Let's give the trigger power to our Vanguard so that that attack goes through. Oh, and then I got another trigger. So I don't need it for this one because this attack already goes through, so I can give it to this one, right? He's just not going to get anything because I know he won't. And now I'm going to swing with this, and that might hit. He'll try to guard it. He'll definitely try to guard it. No? No guard, huh? You had 4 cards in your hand and you couldn't guard of anything. Well, okay. There we go. After all that fretting and stressing, that was actually a pretty easy card fight. They probably intentionally made that one easy as balls so that you like were guaranteed to win it. But hey, I won. That's the important thing. It adds a certain extra layer of stress. 1, not being familiar with any of the cards, and 2, knowing that people on YouTube are judging me. No way. I won. Wow, sis, you're as amazing as always. I'm no match for you as I am now. What are you talking about, Rasen? You've become really strong. You're completely different from back when you were bullied. But I'm still just... Even though I really wanted to win this fight, I still lost. Don't forget. What? That me discovering Vanguard and being here now. It's all because of you, Rasen. Yes. Yeah, thank you. What is with the grammar being good? What? I won this time, so you're in charge of dinner tonight. I'd like to eat your specialty, rich curry with caramelized onions. That's not fair. Yeah, pretty good grammar in there, actually. What are we doing? Why wasn't the whole game like that? Offensive shift. Pfft. Oh, I forgot to assign one of those, didn't I? Oh, and it gave me his deck recipes. I don't think it gave me the cards in his deck, but it gave me stuff. Right, D-skill selection. Once per fight at the beginning of turn, if you have 5 or more damage, shuffle your deck and draw a card. And then once per fight, if your opponent has 5 more damage at your drive check, critical or front triggers will be revealed. What? If your opponent has 5 more damage at your drive check, critical or front triggers. So it's a guaranteed trick. What? Really? I just turn that on and win every time then. Are you kidding me? That's what that means, right? I mean, they're letting me cheat at the game, guys. Pfft. That's really funny. Really? This is why I don't like those abilities. Because, like, they're just too good. Okay, let's open more of these packs because... Are these, like, just generic packs that include every card in the nation? I guess I can preview pack. Got 113 cards in it. I mean... Surely I'd want to go for a set that actually has the card I'm going for, because I'm wanting 4 cards that synergize well with this boss unit. So it might behoove me to do some research into figuring out which set that one comes from. Oh, it's on the pack there. Okay. Yes, it is. So this one might... I mean, I guess it would also behoove me to just pull keter cards. Because I don't want to be pulling cards from other clans or nations right now. I'm sorry. I know overdress has been a thing for years now, but I still just call them clans by instinct. Yeah, that's a good point. Because, like, this set means I'm more likely to pull the specific archetype I want. But it also means that I'm more likely to pull from other nations that I don't want. What keter cards are there in here? Let's see. Keter cards. When this is put onto the guard circle, from hand or discarded from hand when writing from the right deck, counterblast 1 to energy blast, free, and draw a card. When this card is placed on the rare guard circle, if you persona road this turn, counterblast an energy blast. Look at the top 3 cards in your deck, choose up to 1 card from among them, put it to the top of the deck, and put the rest on the bottom of the deck in any order. If it is not the battle phase, you may call it to the rare guard instead of... I see. So that probably would synergize. Divine Sister, huh? Nobia, if this is placed on the rare guard circle while you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Rezael. Rezael. I don't know why I keep saying Rezael. It's definitely Rezael. In its card name, counterblast, look at the top 3 cards in your deck, choose up to 1 grade 3 or less card from among them, call it to rare guard circle, put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. If it was your battle phase, reveal it and put it into your hand instead of calling it. When this unit attacks a grade 3 or greater unit, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Rezael in its name, Soul Blast, and this unit gets a... That's a really good card for this. So you can craft card. How do you craft? You have to dust cards, right? You so have to dust cards to craft. Also, this other overtrigger comes with this set, which means this one probably does synergize better with the... Okay, that's fair. I can swap that out later. I mean, this is a cheaper... Wait, can you dust any card, or does it have to be duplicates? Because if you can dust any card, this is a cheaper set, right? It is. So I should be opening this and just dusting everything from the wrong clan, right? Right, Vanguard? That's the mechanic we've learned from the Vanguard Zero fiasco, where you could only dust cards with the same clan as the one you were using. And thus pulling a high rare card from a clan you'll never use was completely useless. It felt miserable. Right, Vanguard? You fixed that so you can dust any card now, right? Ah, whatever. Let's just open 7 packs. Jeez. Okay. Well, at least they give you a decent amount. I know I'm not playing as efficiently as possible. That's fine. I don't mind. As long as I'm playing efficiently enough to beat the game, that's all I care about. Jesus Christ, all the effects. Okay, so that's a lyrical mon- yeah, there we go. The pulling nothing but Bermuda Triangle curse is still here. Let's see. Still no keters. I'm not gonna pull any good keters, am I? Nope. This will probably be why the set's cheaper. I mean, the thing is, if I pull any ketters, they should be good ones, right? They might not. They might be very vanilla ones. But they should at least synergize. Okay, so there's one. That doesn't look like a good one, though. That looks like a starting Vanguard. Yeah, that's the card I literally already have. Okay. What about this one? When this unit is ruled upon by a grade 3 with Rezael in its name, choose up to 1 grade 2 or less from your drop and call it a rare. That's a right deck card then, right? Because you want to ride upon it. Okay. Good. I'll have to remember that. Nothing else though. Okay. And nothing still. Maybe I can dust these other ones. I don't expect this to be as generous as Master Duel is, even though this is a paid game instead of a free-to-play one. When this unit is rode upon by Essential, I don't remember the name of the other unit I got, but hopefully it's Essential. Call this to Rare Guard Circle and Soul Charge 1. Oh, good. During this time, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Rezael in its name, this gets too fat. Okay, good. I'm getting the right deck, it looks like. That's good. What's this one? When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have 4 or more units in the Rare Guard, I'm assuming, or just on the field, Energy Blast 4 to draw a card. Oh, I forgot to do the thing where I say Energy Blast. And that was all of my... Okay. And then exceeding max were changed into CP. I don't like that they named the currency CP. I'm not going to explain why. You should know why. They needed me to playtest this game. Okay, so... Oh, that's cool. There's like an edit deck button here. Edit deck. Hopefully this time it'll go a little better. So we want to get rid of the grade 2 and 1 here. When is this rode on by a sense? Yes, I think. Okay, so this was the card that was supposed to store like that, and that's the grade 1, right? I could probably get rid of this one and this one. So we go main deck, we remove, add, and then we probably remove some of the grade 2s from the actual deck, probably some of the more vanilla ones. Like, that's probably not a great one. That's probably not a great one. Let's see, what does that one do? Let's place on Red God Circle from drop. That's not too bad, actually. That's probably alright. When this is discarded from hand during right phase, Soul Blast. That's pretty good too, actually. Uh-oh. When your Vanguard is placed by the Revel dress? That's going to be where we leave it for today. I'll quickly save the deck. And I'll see you next time for more Vanguard Dear Days 2. Yeah. See ya.